Are you looking for some nice, healthy, vegan breakfast recipes? Are you just scrolling through your YouTube homepage, wondering where you will find that inspiration to finally start eating fun, healthy, vegan breakfasts? Or did you just click here because you really like my personality? Well, if that's the reason why you are here, you're in the right place, because today, we're in the kitchen. Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Marcelina, and this week I'm actually filming a pretty fun video. This week's video is gonna be a what I eat in a day breakfast edition. So basically just everything I eat throughout the week, minus everything that's not breakfast food. All the recipes that I'm gonna be making this week are 100% vegan, 100% plant-based, no animal products, just cool, fun, vegan breakfast recipes. So I myself am not a vegan. I am a vegetarian, but my sister is a vegan. And given that we have been in quarantine for the past 15 weeks together, our diets have basically synced up. We basically eat the same things. Everything I eat now is basically vegan. So I thought that I would film a fun little video for you guys, just showing you guys all the breakfasts that I eat throughout my week. So with that said, let's get hopping. Let's go inspire you. So the first breakfast that we're gonna be making today is pancakes. Just in case you didn't think that there could be vegan pancakes, surprise, surprise, here's a recipe. 1.5 cups of flour. We're just gonna put that into the bowl. Then we're gonna take some cinnamon. I like to use a lot. Your girl likes that flavor. A lot of cinnamon in there. Just a pinch of baking soda. Put it in the little thing so we don't get any of the baking soda clumps in there. Then we're gonna put a cup of almond milk in there. I usually use almond milk or oat milk. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you have at hand is fine. We're also gonna melt about a tablespoon of butter and put that in there and just mix it up a bit, you know? Lastly, we're gonna put some vanilla extract in there and maple syrup, and then we're ready to fry the pancakes. We're gonna put a little bit on the pan. This is the first pancake, and we wanna make sure that the frying pan is all warmed up. Basically, you'll know when to flip the pancake once it starts bubbling on the top. A nice crispy golden pancake. This is optional, but we like to put blueberries on our pancakes. We usually do this once they're already on the frying pan. We want to distribute an equal amount of blueberries. Yeah, so these are the final results for my pancakes. They are golden, porous, very risen, very full, and very good. I have my blueberries, my maple syrup, and Lord knows that I am probably one of the biggest fans of maple syrup in the Midwest. You heard it here first, ladies. So today's meal is going to be pretty simple, nothing complex. I just take some granola and put some milk in it. I like to use the Go Shine Kashi Coconut Almond Crunch granola. And then we have a nice cereal bowl, but instead of cereal, it's granola. I remember when I used to think that milk and granola don't mix that well, but I feel like if you pick the right granola with the right size clusters, it can taste really well with almond milk or oat milk. It's just a really good, simple, and quick breakfast. Okay, next meal is pretty simple. Sometimes whenever I feel like I haven't just been eating that healthy, I like to just eat some watermelon from time to time. And right now is the perfect season for watermelon. I like to get my watermelon from Meyer. I feel like it's the perfect size, not too big, just a very good quality watermelon, you know? Very nice and hydrating. My dog actually also loves watermelon, so here's a little clip of me feeding him. You're welcome for that. And then I like to just make myself a little virgin mojito, you know, mocktail hour every hour. Basically what a virgin mojito is. Carbonated water, lemon, mango juice, and mint. Perfect for a hot summer day. It's pretty easy to make if you have all the ingredients. Hi, so this next meal that we're gonna be preparing is gonna be overnight oats. And in order to make this, I have to prepare it the night before I eat it because I have to let it sit in the fridge overnight, which is why it's called overnight oats. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a jar, preferably one that was like after peanut butter or something. I like to use the jars that we haven't made pickles in. Put 1.5 cups of oatmeal in there. I think this is like steel cut. And then we're going to take some almond milk, 1.5 cups of that, and pour that into the jar as well. The milk is just going to create like a nice texture for the overnight oats. And then we're gonna take some cinnamon and some vanilla extract, just a pinch, a splash. I like to put extra just because I like to add some more flavor. And then we're gonna get about like a tablespoon of chia seeds and put those in there. Overnight, the chia seeds are really gonna blow up and make the oats kind of more voluminous, soak in the milk and make the whole mixture just a bit fluffier. Mix it up a bit, close the jar, and refrigerate it overnight. And the next morning, this is what it looks like. I like to cut up some fruits and put them in there. That's the final result. So the meal that we're going to be making this morning is going to be this purple smoothie bowl. This is one of the things that I've been eating all summer. It's super fun and colorful, and I really just like making it. What we're going to do is we're going to take one banana, we're going to put that in a little Ninja blender, and then we're going to put some blueberries in there. I pour some milk in there. I usually use oat milk or almond milk. Either one works. And then when we have all the ingredients in there, I mix it up a bit. Once it blends, it's going to be like a really nice purple. Then I'm just gonna put it into a bowl, dump a lot of granola on there. We all know that putting granola on food just automatically makes it 10 times as healthy. And that's basically my whole purple smoothie bowl. I am communicating you guys this message before I eat too much of this, because then we all know that I will have blueberries all in my pretty white pearls. The overall taste, 10 out of 10. Next, I'm just making myself some coffee. The girl loves her morning cup of joe. I just use the Starbucks pre-brewed medium coffee. I mix that with a little oat milk and we have ourselves a nice iced coffee. Well, hello there. So due to the fact that showing you guys what I eat in 5 days is already a stretch for me, because really I just eat the same 3 breakfasts consecutively, but just for you guys, I will be going out on a limb and showing you guys more recipes, because a week has 7 days and I am determined for the next 2 days I want to try out something new that I haven't tried out before. My first new breakfast that I'm going to be trying out is actually, I think, a TikTok recipe. I'm not on TikTok, like I have said many times before. One of the YouTubers I watch, your mom Ashley, she made this recipe. I thought that it's kind of a good breakfast recipe. I'm going to be trying out this TikTok recipe. Basically what it is cereal. You mix that with peanut butter and agave syrup. If you don't know what agave is, it's basically like a substitute for honey. It's plant-based, so it is vegan. I'm gonna use these Cheerios that I picked up at Target this morning. They are peanut butter chocolate. And I'm just gonna mix them with some peanut butter and some agave syrup. I'm just gonna be mixing all those things together and forming them into balls. Then I'm gonna refrigerate it. I'll check back with you guys later and give you guys a review of how these balls turned out. This is what the cereal balls ended up looking like overnight. They were in the fridge for about 16 hours. I didn't know how long to refrigerate them and I kind of just forgot about them. This is the ball. Let's have a little taste and see if it turned out good. That's pretty good. Still crunchy, stuck together nicely. I would recommend this recipe. I am going to put this in a bowl and pour milk all over it. Turning this into cereal would upgrade this ball by 1000%. So let's go pour some milk on it. You have reached the final day of my week. We are on day 7 and we are making the final breakfast of the week. So get ready for this because this one is going to be very complicated. I had to do a lot of thinking about this breakfast. This one is particularly particularly difficult to grasp, so if you don't pay attention, you might miss some really important details. Are you ready? Okay, take a slice of bread. Coincidentally, my sister just baked some sourdough bread this morning, so we have a nice fresh loaf of sourdough, but if you don't have any sourdough, I guess any bread can work, but the recipe might be off, so keep that in mind. But yeah, we have this sourdough, so I'm just gonna take a slice of that. It is very fresh, just came out of the oven, so it's super hot. Then I'm gonna take some plant-based butter. I really love the Earth Balance original butter, not the low sodium one, not the soy-free one. The original one is where it's at, baby. And then the last step, super important, we're gonna take some jam, not jelly, not preserves. We're gonna take some jam. I just put it on the sandwich and voila. Super complicated, might be really difficult to make, but this is it. This is a solid 10 out of 10. This is the ultimate breakfast. Hi, so guess what? I'm really sorry to tell you this, but you've reached the end of this video. I know. It was so good seeing me, and you'll just have to wait until next week to get another dose of my personality. Peace out, baby.